tools periodically, give my back
That's a good idea.
straighten up, you know. Back in the hole.
Spin the form all the way over. That's more in our way. We had lunch at the Sycamore today.
That's nice.
I love the Sycamore.
That was okay with your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a mid-engine Corvette there. I'm not sure if I like them or not. They're
Just
so
brand new,
futuristic.
or-
Yeah, this year.
Yep. Futuristic, huh?
Yeah. Almost like a Formula car.
Oh.
What was the Ford? No, what was the Ford with the
GT?
Yeah,
GT40s?
the GTs. Almost like that.
Yeah.
But more styling than that.
Huh.
You know, they're full of computers.
Oh, God.
Those Corvettes, those new Corvettes.
Yep.
I don't know if it's any more than any other car.
Right. Oh, my favorite tool. My favorite garden tool we're not using today.
The flat shovel? Oh no, you got the flat shovel. Oh, the ho-ho-ho.
Oh. And I do need it. But where do you think that is? Right over where we left the stuff? 'Cause-
Yeah, wherever you left it.
Okay.
I don't think I put it away.
Yeah.
Maybe I did. I'll go look for it.
No, whatever. If you need a break from you've been doing that for 15 minutes, more than that, 20 minutes.
Really? Got nowhere.
You might need to check your bathroom. Definitely use it for scraping.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah. Excellent. Just gonna scrape a uniform depth over here. I'll give you my vote.
No. Rocks.
I like where it is because of the slope.
Because of the pitching.
The pitch is good, plus it's pretty much set in the ground. It's settled,
Yeah.
and I like that. So my idea, not to override you, your place, is you put a board along that edge, That, whatever,
Just leave it out.
yeah, whatever with that. We just put a board in there. And we put four. That's just my board.
And I'm sticking to it.
Okay. You can stick to it.
Less work for me.
Okay. I think everything is settled and it's,
That just got up there last year.
yeah.
Fell off.
You know, I have the feeling it's like the game.
It's saying it likes it.
Yeah. It's like a dog that won't get out of the car.
Got a couple of those.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between the cement? The Portland cement, Wood
Well, first of all, I'm not an expert, so I gotta think Portland's also a mix, but Quick I think is more like a name for marketing.
Yeah, like Scotch tape.
Yeah, it's quick. You know, it's right in the name. It's quick because everything's in it, right? It's even got
Oh, okay.
little stone matrix.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Portland's more of a
Yeah,
sand-based,
yeah.
pure concrete. Yeah.
But definitely some people out there that quote chemical breakdown, drying time, actually cure time. Stuff is exothermic. It doesn't dry. It cures
Yeah. Yeah.
chemically. More than that, I don't. I know just to keep it moist because you don't want it drying out.
Too fast.
Right, actually drying
Now
out.
when they're pouring that Woodstock foundation, they're spraying it with water bottles
Yeah,
and they're floating.
yeah. Guys did a good job out there on my pad. It's 24 feet wide by 32 long. That's a decent size.
Yeah, that's a big size.
Yeah,
How long?
32. And I wanted to design that building, not that it was rocket science, it's easy, it's a restaurant. I wanted it to be even on 4 foot because of the lack of waste in the building.
Yeah,
So,
that's my design. Mine's a good perfect.
yeah.
I wanted a square house. I wanted a one-story.
Yep. Yeah.
And they wanted me, I had to stay in the same one.
Right.
But they're gonna, I know that they think they're gonna screw.
Yeah.
Took the path of least resistance.
Yeah.
I didn't want to mess with very well.
Right.
And I don't even have a septic.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Yes.
That house had a dry well. It's still got the same cesspool. But it's in gravel, so it's not like
Yeah.
the White House. How many of us? 6 people.
Yep.
6 with a cesspool that had caved off of it.
Yeah. Yeah, what I did out there to try to save a little money, and in fact it did, because I could see by the waste pile, which was extremely small.
Yeah.
Took pictures of it, sent it to people. I was like, this is all the waste for complete exterior dry-in. It was just this little area of little cutoffs. He even said to me, he said, we got 10 footers
Oh, yep.
for the first floor. That's how,
Because it was 10 feet.
because they said I wanted 10 feet. He
Yeah.
said, but it's going to be actually 10.6 if we have 2 footers and 2 headers. And he goes, is that okay, or we want to cut these off? I was like, no, we can use them. Give me 10.5 feet.
Use what?
The 10 footers, because I specified I wanted a 10-foot first floor.
Yeah.
So if you add 10 foot to 2 footers, which are 3 inches total, and 3 inches, you got an extra 6 inches
Right.
in your design
6 inches more than.
in height of my first floor. It's now 10.6 instead of 10.
Oh,
He's like, is that okay? And I was like, yeah, 10.6 is good.
because.
If I was
Well,
sticking to my plan, I would have made us, because I was working with them every day. We would have had to cut 6 inches off of each of the,
oh, so
10
but
footers.
you didn't have to for 10.6?
no.
No.
Okay,
So 10.6, your boards are 10 foot,
that's right.
and your house is 10.6.
The first floor is 10.6, because you have to have 2 footers and 2 headers, which add to it.
Oh, but they make up the 10. They make up the 6 inches.
Sort of, not make it up. Here's they add to it. Here's let's picture this. Picture the 10-foot thing vertically. Now picture it can't just sit on the concrete. It's got to sit on 2
Yes.
thicks of
Right,
footers,
Right.
and the header also.
Got it,
Yep,
got it.
to put the
Yeah.
ceiling joists.
Yeah.
So it would have been. It was extra height. And he was like, "Is that okay?" And
Yeah.
I was like, "It definitely is."
Yeah, I got it.
We bought the 10-footers.
Yep.
Let's use them and not do any cuts.
Yep.
So that was the kind of thing that we did. In a number of places, it was smart, sort of.
Yep.
Yes. No, not green.
Yeah, that's why I wanted a rectangular 1 story, so I could do the chimney maintenance myself. I could do the
Right.
painting myself. But
Yep.
it didn't happen.
That was an interesting debate I had with myself about 1 story or 2. Because I said to myself, as I got older, I probably don't want to walk up and down stairs.
Nope.
But when I was building, I was going to put in the house also, because I was optimistically stupid, or stupidly optimistic. And when I got into the building, I realized I'm not going to have money for a house.
Use that for a house.
Exactly, I'm going to live upstairs.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that when I was building it. I really didn't. I said, that's just going to be my wood shop up there.
Yeah.
Place doesn't have any windows on the first floor. I said I kind of want it secure, and plus it's a garage, and I feel secure, more secure like that. I got 4 good-sized windows up
And
top.
if you paint it all white, it should
If I
the
do.
lighting.
Oh, right, and the inside. Yep. What I did is I ordered a 10-pack of the fluorescent tubes that are actually
Yeah, I
LEDs.
saw those too.
Yep.
Those are the best.
Yep. I mounted 5 so far. It's like daylight. The only reason I didn't do 10 is because I got a giant thing of lumber. And I can't put the ladder where I want. I can't work out there yet.
Keep going. Yes.
Yeah,
Just a year.
right.
Here. Oh.
Yeah, I guess
But
so.
this gets all the traffic.
Yep.
It's too far from to walk that one around.
Yeah.
They have a path.
economy of motion
Yeah,
on
they have
them.
a path and they follow.
Right. I noticed they go up through the wall too.
Yeah.
Not going around.
Oh, hell, that's another 4 feet.
Yeah. Got to move my 1,300 pound body around 1,500 pounds.
Yeah.
Where the heck, yeah.
Visto. Qué bueno, visto. Should have been a dentist.
It's just a spot. I met a woman in the cemetery. She was walking her dog. Said she lived most of her life on the other side of town. She was interested in cemetery history. I told her your name. I also told her that I was sure Phil wouldn't mind talking to
He
people.
loves it.
Yep,
It's good for him.
yep. She probably won't drop in, but I
Right.
told her she could. She says something I noticed too. I don't know much to do about it, but yeah, a lot of the headstones are falling over.
Those limestone, it just, we don't survive. I got Ned on board to straighten up at least, I know 4. But he says he's so super busy, he can't get to it right away. So I said, let's maybe we can do it.
You know, there's not enough rustic where it should be. Everything is getting turned into condos, you know.
Yeah.
Excuse me, you can't have Rabel's thing over there anymore. You need to have,
That guy on Toddy Hill that had all the toilets in front of his house, that was the best. And then the condos moved in across the street and they kicked them out.
You know, you can't fight City Hall.
No. Can't have that in front of condos, that's for sure.
Yeah. The new people moving in make the rules
Yep.
because there's more of them. You know? It's, yeah. You know, a cemetery I love, there's two of them. One, Newtown, as you go from Monroe and Hattertown, and you get to whatever, Shut Road or Poorhouse or whatever that is, Cemetery Road, it's actually called Cemetery. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yep. So right down behind what used to be the pizza place is that little triangular cemetery. And we went in there as Cub Scouts, we did a bunch of grave robbing, and those suckers are old. And
Yeah.
that cemetery's not even maintained at all by anybody.
Oh.
And then interestingly, if you're there and it's fall and all the leaves are down and you look across towards flat swamp,
Yeah.
you can see stones sticking out of the hill across. And that is really cool because nobody even, and I didn't even have the guts to go there because I think it's private property or whatever. And I went to one again as an adult behind the pizza place because it's right back there, right, and you could park right on the upslope and just, you'd be in it in 5 feet. But I didn't want to go tromping through an eighth of a mile of pasture and then through somebody's woods and go up on it. I didn't want to do that. So, but I could see the stones sticking. Very cool.
So, let's see, so you're at Flat Swamp and you're looking east?
When I saw it, I was at the little cemetery
Yeah.
on Cemetery Road. And I looked across because I was
okay.
elevated
Oh, okay.
and I could see the peak of a little hill.
Oh, okay.
It's not a tight hill, it's just an undulating thing. But it's like diagonal, basically.